Welcome children. Today's topic is use of properties in rational numbers. Here you can see cluster of rational numbers along with their operations. And now we are going to find its value using appropriate properties. Here you can see 3 by 5 is in a repetitive mode. It is here 2 times. So we are going to shift this 3 by 5 in the front and 5 by 2 will be shifted in the last. This is called using associative property. See, you can see 5 by 2 shifted in the last, minus 3 by 5 along with 1 by 6 is shifted in the front. Now, here you can see 3 by 5 is common. It's repetitive. So, it is taken common. That is called using distributive property. Means taking 3 by 5 common. Now, what is left in multiplication with 3 by 5? Minus 2 by 3. And over here, what is left? 1 by 6. So, they are taken inside the bracket and 5 by 2 is outside. Now, you can see this 3 is multiplied by 2 as well as in the numerator minus 2 is multiplied by 2. Why? It is called taking LCM so that the denominators will become equal. So you see the denominators have become equal. 3 2s are 6 and here also 6. Add the numerators, it means minus 4 minus 1. They are added, you will get minus 5. Outside the bracket here is 3 by 5 and here also outside the bracket is plus 5 by 2. Now, we are going to cut 5 and minus 5, you will get minus 1. And 3 2s are 6. So, you got minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. You add the numerators because the denominator are equal. So, it will be taken common. Instead of 2 2s, there will be only 1 2. As you can see over here, in the numerator, minus 1 and 5 are added. You will get minus 1 plus 5 is equal to 4. And 4 by 2 will be 2. So your result will be 2. The value of this operations on the rational numbers is 2. Again, we are going to take a cluster of rational numbers along with their operations and we are going to use appropriate properties to find the value of these rational numbers along with their operations. Here you can see that 2 by 5 is in the repetitive mode. So we have to shift this 2 by 5 into 1 upon 14 in the front, as you can see over here. And we will shift minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 to the last. This shifting is called using associative property. Now again, we are going to use distributive property where you can see 2 by 5 is in the repetitive mode, so it is taken common. In the bracket, we will take whatever is left. So here 3 minus 3 by 7 is left, so it's taken over here inside the bracket, and here 1 by 14 is left, so it is again taken in the bracket, and outside the bracket is 2 by 5, which is common in all both this rational numbers multiplication. Now, in the last you can see what is left, minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. When you cut this one, you get 3 twos are 6. So what is remaining? Minus 1 by 4. Here 2 by 5 is as it is. We have taken LCM inside the bracket. You multiply 7 by 2 in the numerator and denominator. Then when you multiply, you get minus 6 by 14 plus 1 by 14 as it is. Other terms are as they are. Now, minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. 2 by 5 into bracket means multiply, bracket means product. So 2 by 5 bracket means product, minus 6 plus 1 minus 5 by 14, 14 is taken common, and minus 1 by 4. Now here 5 and minus 5 will get cut. So what will remain? Minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. In the denominator 14 is remaining, and minus 1 by 4. 2 sevens are 14, so 2 and 14 will get cut. What will remain? Minus 1 by 7 as well as minus 1 by 4. Now we are going to take LCM between these two. So you will take multiply 7 and minus 1 by 4. The numerator and denominator are multiplied by 4, and in 1 by 4 you will multiply them by 7 in the numerator and denominator. So what you get? 28 in the denominator. Minus 4 minus 7 is equal to minus 11, and in the denominator it is 28, so the value is minus 11 upon 28. We are going to verify minus of minus x is equal to x for x is equal to 11 upon 15. It means LHS and RHS will be same. Here also we are going to get 11 upon 15, as well as here also we will get 11 upon 15. Let's see how. As you know, x is equal to 11 upon 15, which is given in the question. Additive inverse will be minus x. What can be minus x be? Just guess. Yes, your guess is correct. It is minus 11 upon 15, which is the additive inverse of 11 by 15. Now we are going to take minus of minus x. So what will happen? This minus will be outside the bracket. There will be another minus inside the bracket, and what is x? 11 upon 15. So minus of minus 11 upon 15. Minus into minus plus. So you will get 11 upon 15. Once again, minus into minus. Bracket means multiply. Minus into minus plus. So that will be plus 11 upon 15. But this 11 upon 15 is already equal to x. And minus of minus x also you got 11 upon 15. So this was also 11 upon 15. And this is already given in the question as 11 upon 15. So LHS is equal to RHS. Hence verified. In both the cases you are getting the same 11 upon 15. You have to write all the steps because the same questions will be repeated in the exercise which you have to do in your assignment. Here we are going to take sums based on application of properties. The first one is we are going to multiply 2 by 5 by the reciprocal of minus 5 by 16. So in the first step we have to take the reciprocal of minus 5 by 16. To take a reciprocal, the numerator will go to the denominator and the denominator will be shifted in the numerator. That is called reciprocal. So the reciprocal of minus 5 by 16 is minus 16 by 5. Now also remember that minus sign will be always shifted in the numerator. You cannot keep it in the denominator. Now as the question demands, multiply 2 by 5 into minus 16 by 5. What number it is? It is the reciprocal of this rational number. So which we found out in the first step. Now on multiplying you get 2 into minus 16 is minus 32. 5 5s are 25. So a very important part is that how to find the reciprocal. This reciprocal, that is reciprocal of the rational number minus 5 by 16. Once you do this step properly, the other step is very easy for you. You multiply 2 by 5 by the reciprocal minus 16 by 5. Now the next question, how we have to compute the property. Here you see that the bracket is in the last two numbers, and here you can see the bracket has been shifted to the cluster of first two numbers. Shifting of bracket means which property, remember? Just guess. Yes, it is using associative property of multiplication, because there is also associative property for addition. So you are here using associative property of multiplication. In this sum, we are going to see whether the rational number 7 by 9 and minus 1 2 by 7 are multiplicative inverse of each other or not. In the first step, what is a multiplicative inverse? It means a rational number multiplied by its multiplicative inverse will have the product equal to 1. So here the rational number a is equal to 7 by 9. And we have taken another mixed number minus 1 2 by 7. So first convert this mixed number into improper fraction. Minus 1 into 7 minus 7 minus 2 is minus 9 by 7. Now multiply these two rational numbers. 9 and 9 will get cut, 7 and 7 will get cut. What will remain? Minus 1. But minus 1 is not equal to 1, whereas if we multiply a rational number with its multiplicative inverse, our answer should be 1. But here our answer is minus 1. It means 7 by 9 is not the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 2 by 7. Here is another question where you are going to find whether 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3. The first step converts 0.3 into a fraction. So that is 3 by 10. Now convert this mixed number into improper fraction. 3 1 by 3 is the mixed number. On converting it into improper fraction, what you get? 3 into 3 9 plus 1 10 by 3. Now you multiply these two numbers, these two rational numbers, and if you get 1, then they are multiplicative inverse of each other. As you can see in the previous sum, when we multiplied these two rational numbers, we did not get 1. We got minus 1. Therefore, they were not the multiplicative inverse of each other. Here you see on multiplying 3 by 10 and 10 by 3, which we got here by converting them. When you multiply these two rational numbers, you are getting 1. It means that 0.3 and 3 1 by 3 are a multiplicative inverse of each other.